Hey guys, it's Briggs here. I just wanted to chat quickly about vegetarianism. I guess I'm going to be answering a question that I get asked often. Why did I turn vegetarian? How long ago was it? And what was the reason and purpose for it? So I'm just going to share a personal story and hope that it helps you. The reason I've been vegetarian now for 2 years, although admittedly I do eat a bit of fish. I've always been anemic and I know that I need the iron. But it's really, you know, once a month, maybe twice a month, not even, sometimes once every 3 months. And that's a can of tuna or some calamari if I go out and really just spoil myself. But in terms of how it came about and why I made the decision, there was a point 2 years ago where I was really getting into angel cards and, asking for guidance from my guides and angels through the use of cards. And no matter what question I asked, whether it be, career, love, money, any of those things, and the same card kept coming up, and it was dietary change. And out of a whole entire pack of cards, and you pick 3 cards for every question, and that card keeps coming up, it should be something that you take cognizance of. However, I didn't at the time. And subsequently, a friend and I went to a esoteric festival or fair, and we sort of got lost on the way. And I stopped the car and felt that I knew where to go and that I saw a sign. And I just asked her, I said, just trust me. And we sort of reversed to the sign that I thought that I saw. And indeed, it was the sign that I saw with the correct information, and it took us to the right way. And prior to starting the car again, I just sat there and I thought, we keep asking for signs. We keep asking our angels and praying and asking for signs. Please give me a sign. Yet when they appear, we ignore them and we wonder why, and we start going into a spiral of self-pity and self-victimization when the signs are actually there. We just need to be aware and conscious enough to notice them. So from that moment onwards, I immediately jumped to the thought of the cards and my nutritional change, and I just really decided from there onwards. And funnily enough, the moment that I did that, the synchronicities started increasing in my life. Things started falling into place and alignment, sort of like a game of Tetris, creating my foundation and building from there onwards. So it was really beautiful to blindly move into this process and have faith in the messages and the signs that I received, and subsequently experience the beautiful synchronicities that follow, and the increase of those synchronicities. So I really believe that the vegetarianism raises your frequency, helps you to connect better with your guides, which is why when you meet what most people would call hippies or, tree huggers, most of them are vegetarian. And if you ask them why, I have 99% faith that 90% of them will answer because it raises your vibrational frequency and you have easier access to communicate with your guides, your angels, and really follow your flow and to resonate at a higher frequency. We'll talk energy in another video, but if we are, each atom is 99.9% space, which means that we are pure energy beings and emit at a frequency. So if you can emit at a higher frequency to really get information from, astral planes and spiritual planes, then why would you not do that? And this is why, in terms of ceremony, it's also important to change your diet, to help you along that process, to match the frequency of the plants and match the frequency of the information that you are trying to receive. So that is, simply put, why I turned vegetarian. It was following the signs and making an aware and conscious decision to just give it a shot. And it's really changed my life. My business started at that time, and I couldn't be more grateful. I feel healthier. Of course, the question that always comes up is, where do you get your protein from? Please just do your research. It's a silly question. you can get proteins from everywhere, and it's a really, really healthy diet. Use your spirulina. You're not going to pass out and die, I promise you. And also listen to your body. Perhaps just eliminate meat 3 times a week. For you ladies out there, I did lose weight quite quickly afterwards. That has remained off, and my interpretation of that is really because I believe the meat has a lot of hormones in it, particularly, you know, we live in a high consumer world, and so this meat is being produced, it's not eating natural things. So again, if we look at that particular cow or lamb as a frequency, you are not getting a pure frequency in any way, shape or form. These animals are being mass produced to just put food in your mouth, and it's really just pumped with hormones and things that are not good for your frequency and increasing your density. So a lot of information there. I hope it makes sense. We'll break down a couple of subjects from here on out, and hope to see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.